चालू आहे स्ट्रीम पण चालू आलेले हां चालू आहे तो इन्व्हाइट कर मध्ये तुझी टीम बिन दाखयल्या हां पहिली जाय माझं की नाही माझं सांगितलं नाही माझं कोकणी आणि कोकणी व्हायचा ना कॅन घेवपाक जाय पयलीं वर्गील गड्डा
So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. I'm Peter Drury, and here with me in the commentary box, I'm glad to report, is Jim Beglin.
Thanks for that, Peter. Hi, everyone. The excitement has really picked up now, and I'm eager for the action to start.
And few venues rise to an occasion quite like this one. It is, of course, the world-famous Old Trafford. So straight into the action. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
And he's managed to get rid. Aimed beyond the defence. Van Dijk deals with that comfortably. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
And he's managed to get free. Plays a sharp little ball here. Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm Peter Drury, and here with me in the commentary box, I'm glad to report, is Jim Beglin.
Hi Peter, it's great to be here.
And few venues rise to an occasion quite like this one. It is, of course, the world-famous Van Basten! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Van Basten is offering a wry smile there.
Madrid with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Khan gets his hands on it, and the danger is averted. Manchester United are looking to go forward now. De Bruyne threads one in, and this is Hazard. Plenty of appeals, but the referee is not interested. Jordi Alba. Now it's Hazard. That's a throw. He's gone for goal. And that is certainly not what he had in mind.
Well, at least he's not short on confidence. Trying from that sort of distance, why not?
Well, it's fair to presume, I suppose, that Lionel Messi will, as almost always, Jim, be carrying a huge burden of expectation here.
Yeah, but it won't bother him at all, Peter. He just delivers without fail time and time again, and often in a way only he can.
Absolutely. So I wonder what the little magician will have in store for us today.
Well, all I shall say is expect the unexpected.
Marquinhos with a fine tackle. Marquinhos did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. There's the shot! A real chance and a real let-off.
Yeah, I think that miss is going to give him nightmares for a while.
And he's quick to snatch it back. Alexander-Arnold. So, Jim, what have you made of what we've seen so far?
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
And he plays one through. Lovely ball and a real chance now. Yamal was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. No luck with that dink over the top. Ruben Neves. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Lovely bit of skill. Oh, a delicate chip through.
Hazard clearly held on to it far too long there. Did he do enough to find someone? He looked as if he had his mind set on trying...
It's Hazard! If you have just joined us, well, you've missed no goals. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. Spread it left. He's in plenty of space here. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Deftly away. Played into space. Not the most accurate pass. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
And it's Alexander-Arnold. He's picked his way through. Corner then. Corner number 2 then. Well, the clearance is short. Oh, he's been caught napping. No, not quite on the same wavelength. That's really well cleared. Alexander-Arnold calmly tries from distance. Oh, cracking effort.
Oh, the technical control was exquisite. The pummeled attempt was exasperating.
Rice. That's a shade optimistic. And he can clear it away. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
They're back in possession and ready to go again. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Neatly clipped into space.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Ribery. He's on it, can he get away? Oh, that shapes to shoot! Has another go! Goal! The first significant strike. Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Just way too good, Peter. The keeper was never going to stop it.
After 29 minutes is number 20, Lionel Messi.
Madrid have fired themselves in front.
Yeah, but I think they all know too well that things are far from done here, and while there's never a good time to be caught out, you definitely don't want it to be now.
Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
This looks promising. Now, who's going to be first to this? No, that's been intercepted. 15 minutes till half-time. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score. Marquinhos makes the interception. De Bruyne does well not to be outdone there. Hazard in acres of space out wide. Van Dijk with the clearance. It's a loose ball. Ribery is there and he can get that clear. Lovely pass, but can he get there? And he's there to belt it away. Now, can they get him away? And that is well cleared. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Ruben Neves. Nicely weighted ball. He is through here! And he's looking at the referee, but the referee is shaking his head. Now it's Ribery. Now it's Mbappe. Lovely feet. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. And that's been won straight back. Can he latch on to this? Hazard. That has been cut short. Walker gets across to intercept that. But that has not gone well. Well, that pass isn't the best. And it's Ribery. Tries to pass it through. Oh, sweet feet. De Bruyne, and that's really well manoeuvred. That is ended up in no man's land. Alexander-Arnold. Ribery. Looking for the run. Oh, he's found support out wide. Now it's Ribery.
1 minute at a time.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
That pass has been well intercepted. Well, now it's a race for the ball. And he's quick to get rid. And that marks a high-octane end to the first half. There's been no shortage of industry or intent thus far. A little inspiration and
Just a quick
inventiveness
reminder
perhaps
today,
the only
please
things
refrain
lacking.
from parking outside this
Madrid
stadium.
up by
Thank
one
you very
goal
much
at the
for your
halfway point.
cooperation.
On the evidence of what we've seen, they're worth their lead. There was genuine intensity and purpose behind what they brought to the game. I think they'll want a strong start just after the break, though, to force the issue that bit more.
Madrid are 1-0 up at half-time, and it's all to play for.
Substitution for Manchester United. Number 8.
And here is the first touch of the second half. Madrid leading courtesy of the game's only goal.
Number 10. Cristiano Ronaldo.
Muslera clears
Number
without
13,
hesitation.
Yamal.
Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
Looking to play him in. Oh, good-looking ball. We've got a throw in. Cristiano Ronaldo! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. It's their second corner of the game. And a header! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Yamal getting this one clear. Oh, well played, well played. It's a searching pass. Well, they've got it back in a hurry. And it's Jordi Alba.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Hazard! He's been bundled over, that is a foul. He knew what was coming, that's a yellow card.
Well, you either commit a foul and take one for the team, or just stand by and concede a potential goal. It's not a great choice, Peter, but I think I do the former in that position.
This certainly looks appetising, well within shooting range. Mbappe was only too happy to help out in defence.
He's dealt with that very well, Peter. It's a real show of discipline.
Just the keeper in his way, and he shoots! Oh, it's hit the post! Great vision. Yamal providing an outlet on that flank. He's shifting through the gears here. Now that is a hefty challenge. You have to say that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
He made it look a bit predictable.
There's a searching pass, and this is Van Basten. Can he finish? Well taken goal. And there we have it, the two-goal cushion. Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
It's beautiful poise. I mean, most players in that position, I think, would probably fluff that, but not this fella.
Number 10. Marco Van Basten.
Things starting to look very comfortable. That's rather hopeful. Well, the contact was true enough, the aim wasn't quite.
Well, the keeper looks perplexed. That was hit with real ferocity.
The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Ribéry, can he get it through? Chance, surely!
That's just playing it safe and simple.
The attendance for this match was
Just about up to the hour now.
306.
It'll be a throw-in. Can he get on the end of this? De Bruyne. De Bruyne proves just a little bit too strong. Pass somewhat off target. Looking for options for movement. It's Asa! And needless to say, that deserved better.
He did well there, held his run enough to ensure he didn't stray offside.
And it's De Bruyne. Yamal. Oh, no joy this time. Deftly away. It's a pretty loose pass. Tries to play it through. And the counter is on. It's played through for him. That is a brilliant interception. And he thumps it clear. That's a cute ball. And that has been knocked clear. Nicely aimed pass. Oh, that's a key interception. Nice looking ball. Ribery. Searching pass he's played there. Defending of the desperate variety. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Now, can they get him away? And he's straight offside.
Substitution for Manchester United. Number 21.
There is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change.
Well, this could be a bit of a nightmare scenario for the defence, as you're going to be facing a very willing runner now, especially one that likes to make those runs beyond the defensive line.
Referee's had a good look and given a corner. Beckham, the regular corner taker. He leaps for it! They want to be quick to recover this. Marcos Alonso is there and he can get that clear. Messi can clear it away. Well, that has not gone well. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Yamal takes a shot! Just cruising! They are cruising! It's all becoming so easy. And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Madrid are such an adept counter-attacking team. They produced something out of nothing there. A few seconds was all it took for them to convert a defensive situation into a goal, and it's very impressive.
Madrid find a position of real strength now. Not the most accurate pass. Ribery, well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Now that looks a decent ball. Yamal, looking for the far post. Now it's Kvaratskhelia. And no, that was never going to make it. Madrid do have a chance to counter here. Knocks it into space. Kvaratskhelia receives it in a wide position. And now the breakaway. Oh, that looks a good ball through. And there's green grass ahead of him. Can he finish? Oh, good finish. This day becomes absolutely perfect, utterly ideal. It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
This is a gloriously greedy performance.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down, but they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
It's a sharp little ball here.
That's positional goals.
He's having a shot! And he's cleared it out of harm's way. Ribery. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Yamal. He is just caressing the ball. Oh, the defence just about came out. Tries from a long way out.
Substitution for Manchester United. Number 2, Jules Koundé.
Great vision.
Coming on the field.
Now it's Kvaratskhelia.
Number 6.
Oh, that pass isn't the best. Ribery. Messi. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Walker kept his eye on it, and he's there. Van Basten, and that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Messi.
4 added minutes has been indicated.
Now it's Van Basten. Van Basten! Van Basten! What a goal! What a player! About as smooth as it gets. How many? Just how many? The golf in class is vast.
Some of those players look totally lost out there now, Peter, and you can't blame them.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here. That is ended up in no man's land. Oh, the chip pass hasn't quite come off. Ribery, great defending, strong and determined. Yamal, and he's in on goal. Big chance! It's a goal! A momentary lapse, mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Well, look at the manager here, he's absolutely fuming and he has every right to be. You can't win football matches if you give the ball away like that.
So we have further activity on the bench here. At least that has given their people something to smile about. And the referee brings it to a close. Ah, this is a side which is purring, picture perfect.
invite करो Good. Add to the. टेक्नॉलॉजी कितने व्यू आ रहे थे ये व्यूज कितने आप गाली गाली
Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. I'm Peter Drury, and it's my chance to say that it is an absolute delight to have Jim Beglin beside me.
Glad to be here, Peter, and I'm ready to rumble.
Expectations, and it's Asa! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it.
Hazard clearly held on to it far too long there. Did he do enough to find someone? He looked as if he had his mind set on trying to do everything his way.
Van Dijk promptly onto that, and that is that. And he's gone looking for safety.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Great chance! There it is! The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
Manchester United are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. And that could set him on his way. Look at the... Yamal! Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
Oh, the pass was sublime. The finish was substandard. What a disappointment.
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Knocks it into space. Tries to play it through. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! A probing pass. Oh, delightful ball. And that's a canny finish! Van Basten! Scorching strike! A finish right from the top draw. 2-0 and in next to no time.
Yeah, that's really well played, Peter. It's very, very simple. The ball through to him was just beautifully measured.
So that's two now without reply.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
Jordi Alba gets across to intercept that. And that has been knocked clear. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
He made it look a bit predictable.
And that has been cut short. And here's Yamal. He's shifting through the gears here. Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Oh, it's not taken him long, and that's going to be a booking.
Well, what goes through a player's head at times like that is a mystery to me. Well, if he's serious about trying from this range, I think he must feel he can generate the power. Big ask.
He's a sharp little chance! It's in! Pressure? What pressure? He feels none of it.
Well, at one stage he was being body checked, Peter, and then the next minute it's in the back of the net. That's wonderful striking.
Marcó en el minuto 13 el dorsal 13.
A shift in momentum, perhaps.
Well, we have a very different game on our hands now, all of a sudden. This one's totally up for grabs.
Not the most accurate pass. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is Yamal! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Madrid with the corner, they're first. Yamal! Oh, crossbar! Alexander-Arnold. Oh, that's a very decent ball now. This time, surely! And he hits the net! And look what it means to them. This is a position of genuine strength now. That is so good, such sharp skills, and such a delicious finish.
Oh, what a finish. I mean, an instinctive finish at that, and he probably didn't even have time to think about it too much.
So the lead now is 2.
I wonder if the manager is tempted to go for another and really kill the game off completely. I, for one, think he should now.
And he cuts out the supply, and that was very necessary. And it's Beckham. Goes looking wide. Van Basten could complete a hat-trick here, Jim. What do you reckon?
Well, I think he's got every chance, and he's got plenty of time too to get his third. And the way he's gone about this match, he looks very much like he could even end up getting more. He's full of hunger and running.
And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Short changes him with that pass. Looking to play him in.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
And that was asking for too much. Marcos Alonso. Great vision. Goes for a shot! And a neat finish! And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Just way, way too good, Peter. The keeper was never going to stop it.
Marcó en el minuto 24 el dorsal 10. Cristiano Ronaldo.
Just 1 in it now.
Well, there's a real sense that the momentum has shifted here, Peter, and the crowd are reacting to that now.
Pleasingly open affair so far. Goals wherever you look. Messi showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Crunching tackle. The ball has bounced loose now. Referee's had a good look and given a corner. Messi. And now they can spring out of defence. Oh, well measured. Oh, shooting chance! And he stuck it away!
Well, Peter, they're trying to claim offside here, but this stinks of desperation to me. They know they've got it wrong.
Marcó en el minuto 29 el dorsal 4.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
That has the feeling of a breath of fresh air, Peter, and now they can fill their lungs and just blow them away.
Yamal. This is promising. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Alexander-Arnold. He's picked his way through. Dumfries did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. And it's hit the woodwork and out. And he couldn't finish.
Oh, it's very good running, that. You're always going to have chances with that kind of movement. That's positional goal, the utilisation of space.
Well, he has slightly undercooked that one.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
Oh, he's been caught napping. Yamal, pass somewhat off target. Coming up to half-time, leading, and things are looking pretty good. Marcos Alonso. Jordi Alba is offering some sort of an apology there.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Shoots! And no mistake. Just one goal in it now. Game on!
Yeah, a fantastic run and a fantastic pass to play him in. Both needed to be timed to perfection, and they were.
Marcó en el minuto 40.
Manchester United cut their deficit and look raring to go again.
Well, what a difference a goal makes. Now all of a sudden it seems the belief is back.
And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
Looking for options for movement. That's travelling a long way. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped. Deserved a better ball there. He's right to be disappointed.
Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Manchester United clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Oh, well played, well sorted out. De Bruyne. That pass isn't the best. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And he skips past his man. Oh, now it tries a shot! Oh, split-second reaction.
Alexander-Arnold actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
This possibly the last play of the half. Yamal! And oh, he's got that completely wrong. Messi charging forward, the ball at his feet. He has found the way through. He's in a good position here. Now that is commitment to the cause. So, third corner of the game. Dumfries attempts a clearance, and that's really well manoeuvred. Marquinhos cuts out the pass. So, a temporary halt to the action. Caution certainly not on the agenda here from both sides.
Well, I can tell you it's been a wonderful watch, Peter. I'm not complaining. The goals just seem to keep on coming. It clearly means that defending hasn't been at its best, but you know what I'm like when it comes to defending.
Madrid taking a one-goal lead into the second half. This could so easily change if the first half is any sort of a guide. And if you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here. And that's gone loose.
It's the sort of situation they'll want to capitalise on now.
He's come in hard. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Out for a throw. Rice. Can he get on the end of this? And the pass is intercepted. Ruben Neves. Now it's Hazard. And he's picked it up out wide. Ruben Neves. And the finish! Forward it goes. And now the breakaway. That is ended up in no man's land. It's a searching pass, and that should get the job done. Looking for the far post. Nice and easy for the goalkeeper.
Manchester United clearly are trying to mix things up here, keeping their opponents guessing.
Now it's Yamal. And it's Marcos Alonso. Lovely pass. Big chance! Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
That's really well played. It's just the type of run you need. Off the shoulder of the last defender, stay onside.
Threads one in, and he's picked out the run. That has been knocked clear. Now it's Van Basten. Ribéry. And it's made its way to him. Looking for the run. Oh, well played, well played. That's going to go a long way.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
It's played through for him. Rice. Now it's Van Basten. Ribéry. Rice. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Almost an hour gone. Well, that was a period of possession which carried just about no threat at all. Deftly away.
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
They're coming again and again.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical.
It's Asa! Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
He did well there, held his run enough to ensure he didn't stray offside.
Well, the manager might be thinking of shuffling his pack here.
Well, you would hope for some movement off the bench, Peter, knowing you get an extra sub in extra time.
Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Now it's Van Basten. Played into space. Jordi Alba. And it's Ribéry. Takes a shot! And the keeper could only will that wide of the post.
Oh, did the keeper have that covered? I'm not sure he did. I think I need a replay on that one.
Well seen. Saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Alexander-Arnold calmly anticipates. Couldn't squeeze it through. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Tries to pass it through. And that's an errant pass. And it's been hooked away. Alexander-Arnold. It's a threatening... Ribéry! That was superb goalkeeping.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Corner number 4 coming up here.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Marquinhos. Alexander-Arnold. Crossed into the box. De Bruyne gets it away. Want to throw in.
Se va a realizar un cambio de jugadores.
Ribéry. Yamal has found the net here, of course. And here's Yamal. Ruben Neves.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy.
Manchester United really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need. It was indecision all round. They have to do a bit better than that.
Nicely weighted ball. Rice kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Ruben Neves. Well, that has not gone well. And here's Van Basten. Van Basten has got himself a free kick. And no surprise, that's a booking.
Se va a llevar a cabo un cambio de jugadores.
He'll fancy himself from here. Decent chance! Oh, good finish. And surely now, the result's beyond doubt. Yamal duly reaps his reward, kept his cool whilst the defence lost their bearings.
Listen, he would have been advised to do that as a kid, and it's obviously etched in his mind now.
Madrid go up by 2 and are looking good.
Well, I think it's just the reward for their application. They've played with great courage to try and kill this off, and for me, it looks like they've just about done it.
Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Cleared away. Manchester United have it back and can go again. Terrific effort! And no! He had to, and yet he could not.
Oh, that miss could really prove costly. They don't want to be missing too many of those.
That's a cute ball. Can he get it through? Kvaratskhelia. Jordi Alba has the space to ski. Getting up there! And again, that is frustrating.
Manchester United really need to convert one of these chances now. This service is good, but the finishing is pretty wasteful.
Messi. That's good running with the ball. Well, there was an element of promise insofar as they kept the ball well, but they did very little with it. Van Dijk gets it clear. He's had a shot! Oh, didn't catch it right. And this is Van Basten. Now, can they get him away? Oh, well measured. Shot a goal! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Spread out to the left. Oh, that's fabulous. And he shoots! Oh, and another try! And it's in! And what a climax we have here! That was a given, it always was.
Well, the defence were being far too casual there, Peter. Far too slow to switch on to the danger. That's the kind of thing that makes managers go crazy.
Manchester United give themselves a chance of a fairy tale finish.
Well, who's under pressure now? It's going to require some inspired defending to stop this lot. Madrid really wanted that two-goal cushion, but it wasn't to be. Still, they should be able to see it out from here.
Now that looks a decent ball. He's having a hit! And for sure, that was not one of his best. No unnecessary risks, and the game is petering out here. Van Dijk. Board shows there will be 3 extra minutes. And that is it, the referee has seen enough. Madrid pull through, sometimes by hook, sometimes by...
बेसिक काटते जिके बरा दुसरे वालीवर खांतो बरा यो मोबाईल रे मोबाईल
Hello and welcome one and all, the atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening, the skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm Peter Drury, and seated in the experts' hot seat is our man Jim Beglin.
Thanks for that, Peter, and may I say a big hello to everyone.
Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. So we're very much on the way now.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Well, that's beautifully weighted. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Ronaldo showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Now that looks a decent ball. Oh, super find. Van Dijk can clear it away. That's gone for a throw-in. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Hazard with the delivery.
When it's delivered early like that, defenders just can't get themselves set.
Well, we hardly need reminding, Jim, of the strengths of David Beckham. He could play a huge part in the outcome of this game.
Yeah, he's one of a kind, isn't he, Peter? No one could match his accuracy or technique in delivering the ball. On top of that, you have his great fitness levels getting up and down the pitch.
Big chance! Goal! Manchester United! Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Well, let that be a lesson to them, Peter. They have to stay focused at all times. Any lapse in concentration, voila.
Cristiano Ronaldo.
Madrid are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. Now it's Yamal. Now it's Van Basten. Now it's Yamal. Plays a sharp little ball here.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Hazard is sporting a guilty look after that.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it. That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Rice. Yamal. Jordi Alba gets a foot in here. Hazard finding himself in space. And he's undercooked that. And he's quick to get rid. And he's intervened well there. Tries from distance. Oh, a very decent attempt. Now that's well seen too. Dumfries.
Madrid are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
Yamal. Good purposeful running this. Alexander-Arnold unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Nicely shaped ball. Oh, perfectly measured that. Mbappe! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
That's an imaginative pass. Yamal looking to receive it in space. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Now it's Yamal, played into space. Messi. Knocks it into space. Yamal is offering some sort of an apology there.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
Applies the finish! And that is wildly off target.
Manchester United certainly look sharp there. They're very well drilled in this art of counter-attacking.
Tries to pass it through. Yamal! Yamal! And we have our very first corner. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Madrid have the chance to go the other way. Now it's Mbappe. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it. Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Now it's Yamal. It's a pretty loose pass. Deftly away. That'll be a throw. Nicely weighted ball. Marquinhos calmly anticipates. Ribery. Mbappe. Looking for options for movement. Yamal has the space to scheme. Oh, good climb! He will be livid with himself. And he can clear it away. The message is clear, none shall pass.
How many interceptions have we seen now? Someone's...
It's Asa! And there's a goal! A two-goal lead, and they're firmly in control. And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Manchester United are such an adept counter-attacking team. They produced something out of nothing there. A few seconds was all it took for them to convert a defensive situation into a goal, and it's very impressive.
So that's two now without reply.
Yeah, and you have to say that the contrast of moods are very visible now. They really fancy themselves to go and wrap things up.
Now he's got space here. Oh, no joy this time. He's shifting through the gears here. Cross, towering header. And oh, he's got that completely wrong.
Manchester United really are good at what they're doing. They'll gladly take any opportunity to launch that counter.
And it's Ribery. And that interception was most necessary. Hazard! That was superb goalkeeping.
Hazard is offering a wry smile there.
Manchester United have their second corner now.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And now they can spring out of defence. Alexander-Arnold cuts out the pass. Referee's given a throw. And that's definitely not his best. Just 5 minutes left until the break. Oh, well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Oh, that pass isn't the best. Ambitious ball here. Marquinhos attempts a clearance. Looking for the run. Great ball if he can get there. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Can he get it through? And De Bruyne! Yes! Up by 3. They have their boots on the throats of their foes. And that really is so impressive.
Marcó en el minuto 45
Manchester United find a position of real strength now.
2 minutos de descuento.
Probing pass. No, that's been intercepted. Messi. And he was quick to react. Oh, he's found support out wide. Van Dijk gets it clear. Just too much on that. Messi. Yamal. That's it, 45 minutes up. Well, that was as one-sided as it gets. Only one side have shown up here, and they're just tearing it up at will. So that was the first half, and we will be back with the second half shortly. And here is the first touch of the second half. Madrid not having the rub of the green at the moment. They are trailing. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
And the referee has brought play back and shown him a yellow card. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Ruben Neves. That has been slung wide. Oh, that's well spotted. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
Engages and forces him off the ball. Beckham. That's a little off target. Oh, super find. And a chance! And that's a good finish. And they are right back within touch.
Well, I think it's pretty obvious, Peter, that this emphasises the importance of having willing runners who want to go behind that defence. One good ball, and they're in.
El dorsal 10.
So could they be onto something here? That's a shade optimistic. Goes for goal! And no, just off target. Marcos Alonso. Rice. Messi. Well, he's not happy with that challenge, but the referee has let it go. Thinks about the shot. Gives it back.
They're really getting no time to think on the ball here.
He's through here. Now it's Yamal. Tries to play it through. And that's gone all the way through to the keeper. Now, can they get him away? Poor robust challenge.
Madrid are still behind, but they've increased their level of interest here.
Crosses it in. And the keeper gets his hands on it.
Is that the first time we've seen them try that? It's definitely given the opposition a little more to think about.
Van Basten! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Van Basten! Went with his head, but couldn't steer it in. Great vision. Chance, surely! And yes, it's there! It was casual, it was careless, and it has proven costly.
Manchester United really were asking for trouble there by failing to cope with a formidable press.
Marcó en el minuto 61.
2 goals on the day, and he may not yet be done. Madrid now just needing 1.
Yeah, it's all happening now. There's been
And it's Van Basten.
And the finish!
And a neat finish. Pomp, panache and passion. This, a man full of it all. The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
I'm not making any apologies, but I was willing him to supply the finish, and he came up trumps.
And there was his third, and boy, he looks the business, doesn't he just?
And the frightening thing is, Peter, this isn't even a surprise. He thrives in these situations.
It's turning into quite a gem, this.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Nice and easy for the goalkeeper. Jordi Alba. He's having a hit! Well, it was a chance, but meat and drink for the keeper.
Yeah, he's disappointed with himself, but at least his boss is applauding the effort he made.
He steps in, and that's the end of that. Mbappe! The ball swung. Great chance! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. And he has kept it out somehow.
He's very lucky to recover that, and he shouldn't have put himself in that position in the first place.
Now it's Yamal. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
Can he get on the end of this? Well, the manager might be thinking of shuffling his pack here.
It's about risk-taking and boldness now. Out.
It's Van Basten! And it's in! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
As if three weren't enough. This is nigh on utopian. So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up. Something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
And that's a good ball. Goes for a shot! And he should have made them pay.
Messi deserves a lot of credit for his willingness to make those runs. The passers will always have an option with him.
Kvaratskhelia! He's played it long.
Manchester United really are going about things in the right fashion, Peter. It's great to see.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
Shot a goal! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Well, that was highly impressive. He went through them like a knife through butter, so that's raised an alarm or two.
That pass has been well intercepted. Yamal. Looking to play him in. Oh, that's a key interception. Marcos Alonso. Aimed beyond the defence. Threads one in.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks. They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you...
And the shot! In he goes again! And no mistake! And surely that clinches it! There really is no way back now! Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, you might think I'm being a bit harsh, Peter, but I just can't help the feeling that the keeper should have done a better job. Full stop.
How many impressive jump! And he hits the net! It was wonderfully efficient.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by not picking him up? I think the boss won't be amused.
En el minuto 82, el dorsal 8. Messi.
Just one in it now.
Well, I think they have every chance of levelling this now, Peter, but they've got to stay calm and not go completely gung-ho.
Looking for options for movement. He's found a way through. Now that is a hefty challenge. He's gone down, but the referee just tells him to get back up again. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. That's a cute ball. Rice. I think we're just about done here. Oh, nicely intercepted. And now they can clear their lines. Great vision. And the through ball.
Manchester United really can only do one thing now, Peter. Get the ball up front, make sure it sticks, and sustain some pressure.
Oh, now this is interesting, and the referee has pointed to the spot. Madrid have been handed a game-changing chance. The players protesting furiously, but there's little or no sympathy from the ref.
Disappointing, very disappointing. He knew what he was doing, as deliberate and cynical as it comes.
This for genuine comfort. That is some save from Khan!
Oh, once the save was made, the change to both mindsets could be hugely telling now.
Van Dijk. Not too much more here than seeing out time, and time is very nearly seen out. We are into overtime. And he's cut it out. Out of play for a throw. That's a decent clearance. Manchester United have got it back and they'll have another go. Van Basten.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Van Basten shoots! And that's a sharp finish. Whoever is in his path, he will always find a way.
Yeah, he won the jostle, and it was a very good finish, and I think he'll go away feeling pretty good about that one.
So is that the decisive goal? Not much in the way of time remaining.
Well, that's a really bitter blow. I think it's going to be very hard for them to find the character to respond from that.
And that is it. The referee has seen enough. Madrid have won it by sheer force of character, as winning teams do. They